Here we have the Cirro rubber boot with wool lining. We have the rubber boot in two versions. We have one with the low cut or middle cut, and we have one is the higher cut, like a higher shaft. But construction wise, it's otherwise the same. So we have the Cirro heel sole, which you know already, which is completely flat. You have the wide fitting in the front, which is typical Bundgard, so you have space to move the toes, like spreading out, and also to move like this, so you have the balance. And again, behind you have the narrow heel cap, which is of course grabbing in, so when the feet goes in, it's like a little clips here, and you will be fixed to that counter. It's important not to buy this rubber boots too big. We recommend 1 centimeter growth space in the length. And again, when you have it on, then make sure that when the kid is walking, it's following naturally. It will go do that because it's natural rubber, so it's very flexible. But again, that is not too wide here. If this is too wide, then please choose another model, or at least make sure that you can fit it here, probably, by using this, of course, so it will fit probably to the feet and move naturally. We deliver it with this kind of buckle, so this is wrong, this is right, which is very easy for the kids to do themselves. Outside, again, you have the natural rubber, and inside you have a wool lining. Wool lining is of course temperature regulating and a very breathable material, but again, it's a rubber boot, which means you cannot breathe through the material, but you can have the sweat goes away from the feet and again next to the rubber. Then also we combine with Dacron, and Dacron is a very strong material, so very durable. So when you jump up and down, then you will have less of this like a wool coming up, but it will just be in the boot and then keep there, so they will keep the feet warm. The insole is also a combination. You have 3 layers of the outsole, like 1 outer sole, 1 binding sole, and inside you have wool as well. And then the insole you have here is again, you know, the classic Bundgard fitting. You can see that there's space on the top. You have the thermo isolation, you have the binding sole, you have the wool on the top, so it will be isolated from the ground. And again, as it's a very flat sole, it's very important to have the isolation from the inner sole. You can also take it out and use it without, then you still have the wool line inside. Again, behind we have a reflector, so you can be seen in the darker days. So yeah, and a very light rubber boot. So this is Cirro.